Hello, this is Norwich up, and welcome to a brand new FIFA 13 series, and this is going to be a career mode series with my team Norwich. And in my channel update, I asked what would you like to see for a brand new series, and VFB Rules the Streets and Wrestle UK 1, they both said that I should do a career mode with my team Norwich, and that's exactly what I did. And we go ahead and start the career mode, and I downloaded the recent squad update, so every player that was transferred from January is going to be in the team. And here you can see the team that I've got. It's going to be a 4-4-1-1 formation. I actually quite like that formation onto my team, and so hopefully it's pretty good in career mode as well. Here you can see the team. We will be having John Ruddy in goal. Mark Bunn is currently there, but unfortunately John Ruddy's injured in real life, but he will work very well in the back there. And our striking situation, we currently have quite a few strikers. We have Grant Holt, we have got Luciano Becker, we've got Simeon Jackson as well, so 3 good strikers. However, they are getting on a bit now. Grant Holt is 31 years old, he's 76 overall, so that's not too bad, but unfortunately for us, he is just not going to grow anymore. At 31 years old, his stats actually start to decrease. When I did my Aston Villa career mode, I had Cillian Petrov, who was quite old, and unfortunately his stats just started to go down, which is pretty frustrating. And if I sell him on now, I'll be able to get the most money as I can. If I keep him on for the rest of the season, his stats will decrease and then it'll be worth less. So I think what we're going to have to do is sell Grant Holt in this transfer window. It's a sad thing to do because Grant Holt is a Norwich City legend, but that's something that we are just going to have to do, and hopefully try and pick up a brand new young striker that can hopefully grow to a higher overall than Grant Holt. Also, Luciano Becker, I probably will keep him, and Simeon Jackson. Simeon Jackson is only a 67 rated overall player, but he does have some good pace, so we will be able to bring him on. And he's not too old, I think he's 26, so he will be maybe able to grow maybe to 70 at the best. But here you can see our league objectives. The board want us to finish mid-table in the Premier League. That's something that we can hopefully do. Mid-table seems, you know, maybe we could probably reach it. It's going to be pretty tough as well. If we make some good new signings, a new striker, I'm also looking to get a new centre back as well, so hopefully we can achieve mid-table status in the Premier League. And also they want us to achieve the quarter-final status and higher in the League Cup, and that would be something very, very nice to see. We could get a nice cup run while staying safe in the Premier League. But here you can see, as I said, we need to pick up a new striker, and we had a look at this guy called Leo Baptiste, plays for Rayo Valenciano, maybe something like that, and he looks very, very good. Only 19 years old, 75 rated overall, and it does say there on his little bio that he's showing great potential, and that means that he could grow to a very high overall. So what we do, you go ahead and inquire about him, and so after that I decided to have an offer at him. He's worth 3.9 million, but our chief executive said between 5 and 6 million would be a good offer, so we offer 5 million. However, the team comes back saying, no, sorry, we want a lot more than that, we want 6.5 million as the price tag. But when they say that, that means that you can have a bit lower. You always need to counter offer. I didn't learn that when I did my Aston Villa career mode. I paid so much more for my Lewandowski that I should have, and that was a mistake. But this brand new career mode series, I'm not going to be making any mistakes like that. So what we do is we change the budget allocation, we get more in the transfer budget, and we then offer 5.4 million for that player, and hopefully the team come back and I will accept. But here you can see Man City keen on signing Mascherano, and it seems like in every career mode Mascherano is always moving. Normally he moves to Manchester United, but this side he's moving to the blue side of Manchester to Man City, so that'll be interesting if he does start for every game for Man City, and what he's like to play against, because I haven't actually played against Mascherano in Ultimate Team at all, because he's not really a normal choice. But here you can see we have an offer from Southampton for 4.1 million for John Ruddy. However, I rejected it. I said no way. John Ruddy is a world-class keeper for Norwich. He is definitely staying. We are not going to accept any kind of offer unless it was maybe 10 million or something like that. But John Ruddy is very, very good, so we're definitely going to keep him. But then we get an offer from Real Zaragoza. There you can see we go ahead and counter offer. He's worth 2.5 million, but we're going to go ahead and counter offer for 3.5 million. So hopefully Grant Holt will accept that, and hopefully he will leave. I never think I've wanted to say that before, but Grant Holt, we do need the more money possible to try and get that Leo Baptiste, the brand new striker. And so there you can see Real Zaragoza, they actually say, yeah, okay, we'll meet that 3.5 million counter offer, and we are going to go ahead and try and get some terms with Grant Holt, and then successfully he'll try and leave the club. So that is a bad thing. Obviously Grant Holt, complete legend for the club, but when he's 31 years old and he's not going to grow anymore, it's fair enough that he's going to leave. And there you can see actually we have another offer from Stade Rennais, the French League One side. We then counter offer 3.7 million, so we're trying to get the most out of Grant Holt. And then we have another offer from Getafe CF, and we go ahead and counter offer again for 3.7 million. So if he does leave, we'll try and get the best price for him. And there you can see he's actually we're paying over what he's worth, so he's obviously in demand for some reason. And also there you can see Luis Suarez is actually linked to Tottenham, so that will be very, very good. If Gareth Bale's still at Tottenham, Bale and Suarez will be a very, very good combination. But here you can see we actually have a game up against Borussia Dortmund in a friendly, and it's a very big occasion for Norwich as well. It's unlikely we're going to face a world-class side like Dortmund again in our season, so we need to make the most of it. And we go ahead and put up a very, very strong team. But Ruddy, Martin, Turner, Passon, Garrido, Snodgrass, Tetty, Johnson, Pilkington, Houdahan and Beckham. We have got some decent subs on the bench as well. We actually do take the lead in the 35th minute with Luciano Becchio. However, they get equalised in the 54th minute after our time with Vincent Court, I think that's how you say his name. So it doesn't look like there's going to be another goal, but we get the final goal in the 89th minute from our right back, the Scottish right back, Stephen Whittaker. So we actually win 2-1 in a friendly against Dortmund. I couldn't believe it. Norwich, no one thought we'd ever win against a team like Borussia Dortmund, but we do. But there you can see we have confirmation that Grant Holt is going to go ahead and go to Real Zaragoza, so he's left the club for good. A pretty sad day. Obviously Norwich are going to miss him, but hopefully if we can sign this guy, Leo Baptiste, as I said, very, very good, looking like a very good player. We go ahead and offer him a contract, only £10,000 per week, which is pretty cheap actually. And there you can see he accepts, and we go ahead and accept the contract offer. So he's going to go ahead and start playing for Norwich now, just before the Barcelona game as well. So hopefully he can start for that game and hopefully try and do some work. But here you can see we go ahead and put him into the starting lineup. And this is where the episode ends, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you guys have any options for any players that you think I should get, don't have the biggest budget. I've probably got about 3 million left now. If you guys have any options for good young players that we can hopefully go ahead and try, maybe a centre back as well would be very nice as well. So you guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, 6 likes would be very nice as well. Cheers, goodbye.